heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition, man. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Watch the run, watch the run. Check.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
56 to Mike.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Here we go. 180. Set. And come on out here. Come get some. Set.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes looking downfield, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 85 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a handoff here to his running back. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, alert! 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 Six! White! SOS!
Now Garoppolo. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On first down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Throwing on second and 8. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams.
43!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Now McCoy. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard gain. If you kill it, motion up 2nd and 3 at the 37.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. The loop. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Quan Alexander in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But they're certainly being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
51 to Mike, boys, 51.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood! Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check 52. Jim.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 9-yard line. Hey, gun.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be fielded at the 6.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, here's McCoy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First down, Kansas City.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Go. 51's the mic.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. They complete it to Hill. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Go, go, go. No. 15.
They'll run on first down. McCoy. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Mahomes got his man. It's Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Here we go. 180! 56. 12, fellas, here we go.
49, check 49, check 49.
X3, 218, chopper.
56 is the mic. Time to go, night.
Hey, alert!
Bang, bang. Watch that. Check 4.
Greystone, travel.
Shit.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Kill.
White.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by Sanders. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
One, Omaha.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
180.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
65, 65.
Watch 83.
From the 41, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Check three, check three, check three. Watch twist, watch twist.
21, 21.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, me and you.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check three, check three. Joker, 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 joker.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Undercrush, undercrush.
Hey, wahoo!
Show it up.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Levine Toilolo, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On first down, it's McCoy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now Mahomes has got it to Williams. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his touchdown, Chiefs.
The keeper. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Stick.
New draw Corkers. Fresno.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Watch the shift. Check.
This is Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Second and 10. The 43-yard line.
Slam.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, gun.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Rip left.
13.
56.
On second and 12, Garoppolo. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
21.
56, Mike, 56. Let's go, defense.
To throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They come out here in the I. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Kill.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Watch it.
Hey, gun.
It's Coleman here, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They'll try to run with Breida, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Come on now, let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Flushed out right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Hey, tight down, there you go.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
21. Let's go, D. Back.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. D Ford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. On second down, Williams. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Yellow. 10. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Tighten up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. He'll get 3 up to midfield. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 16, Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
From 21 yards away. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 76 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's Hill, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That one complete to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Now it's Breida. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Check 52.
Jam, 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 jam.
65.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 35 on second down, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 65 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Charlie. Right there. 54 Mike. I got you, boy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And the 49er hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Here we go. Black 80!
Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh. Wide. Get wide. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
I got this.
Here's Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
He's coming, double up. 56. Mike's 56. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 33. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Shift.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the eye. Rush in. Check 99.
Hey, gun.
They run forward Breida, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here we go, G. Here I come.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had the...
And got his man complete. The 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 83 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Sponge. No. Switch. I got this.
They run it with Breida, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Escaping the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Mahomes to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw. Mahomes. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Butker now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 40, 49ers 36.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
At the 29-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey, check. 3 down. Set, hut. Stop your whining. Check 4. Shit. Kill.
And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.